All right, today is April, what is it? April 17, 2026. It is 3:19 a.m. This is video number 2. So I'm just continuing because I create a long list. I took about an hour to create a list, so I'm just gonna go over it. All right, first tweet. Australia has verified that Meghan effect is real. So she retweeted that. Julia McCarthy from Friends with Frank on Meghan wearing 2 items from her brand, quote, "We've had some amazing traffic to our website, a lot of new customers, international, and a lot of buzz on social media. The Meghan effect is real." All right, so let me go into it so it could be bigger. Let's listen.
I mean, does it make a big difference? I mean, we love supporting Aussie fashion brands, and I wonder how much of a boost it gives to the bottom line. Or you yet to see that?
Oh yeah, we've definitely seen an uptick. We had some amazing traffic to our website, a lot of new customers, some international customers, a lot of buzz on social media. So it's been huge. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Very much the Meghan effect is very real.
That is so cool. Have you gone into menswear yet? Because I can see myself. Sarah and I could share some shackets.
We could share some shackets.
Does it make a big difference?
It's playing over. I'm glad for her. All right. So please, for all those blessed with the Meghan effects, hope you all benefit greatly from being chosen by the Duchess of Sussex. We love you, Meghan. All right. Whatever. Okay. So not too many comments. I do not like this guy. He took great delight in trashing Meghan previously. I dislike two-faced people. It's the reason why the video is 40 seconds. The rest of the time he is insufferable. The video is not about the men. It's about 2 women supporting each other, Meghan and the stylish Julia. What time do they start today? All right. Go back. This is the... Okay, so not a lot of comments. The smile on her face said it all. She's probably made her yearly target and more in just one day. The video of the 2 ladies talking about her selling their earrings from day 1 was also cute. All right, so there's hashtags. Let's go to the next tweet. All right, so this is where day 3 sort of started. There's a video of them coming off the airplane. Let me pause. Okay, welcome to Sydney, Harry and Meghan. The irony of the Daily Fail stalking them when they claim they're irrelevant is not lost on us. All right, it's 49 seconds.
Oh no, hang on, is that her? Yeah. Oh yeah, there she is.
Alright, so it's playing. Oh no, it can't. Oh no, it's just replaying. I need to it's playing over. Why is the Daily Mail running around in desperation to capture a glimpse of the irrelevant ones? Why is the Daily Fail not going all out like this for the tax-funded royals? I have a video of what is it? Is it Princess Anne going somewhere, walking on the street? There's nobody cares. She's passing by. Okay, neither gloom nor the cover of darkness will stop the fell vulture from hunting their pound of Sussex flesh. You are doing brilliantly. Thank you for the update. Zendi girl, you're doing a tremendous job. Hope you have the best time this weekend and that you get your own pic with our faves. That's an ad. Alright, whatever is here. This time, wife Meghan is watching her husband Harry step. They look out for each other. It's so beautiful to see. Thank you, Zandy. Good job posting all these pictures. We appreciate them. Pleasure. Okay, so they're thanking her for posting. Next tweet, I think it's about the airport as well. Oh yeah, so a different angle here. This store is proving to be a comedy though. After, quote, the dog wanting to meet them, now it is I wanted to heckle him, but he exited to the side gate. Such a hard week for the Rangers. Okay, I didn't come across what she's making reference, but there's some pictures that I came across where Harry was holding a puppy, and the puppy was like so adorable on Harry's hand. Alright, this one is 29 seconds. Okay,
but it wasn't meant to be. He's been whisked away in a security convoy through a side gate here.
He's trying to portray his image of, for the people, and yet he sneaks in the back. What a coward.
What?
Nick Sikron was also disappointed. He'd made the special trip to the Oval to heckle the Prince.
I just think he's a real sponge. He abandoned his family, sold everyone
What?
out, and he still prances around as a prince.
But
If you go on video 1 that I recorded a few moments ago, the very first tweet I think I come across was a screenshot someone had saved of Harry and Meghan's IG post when they exited, I think January 8, 2020. They pushed them out. They were trying to work with the royal family. The royal family did not want them. These people are freaking ridiculous. So that is this guy who wanted to heckle them. Idiot. Right, Nick, go heckle yourself and your entire generation. What a loser. Why aren't you at work, Nick? As a matter of fact, I thought that was a comedy. Okay, who is he kidding? If Harry had even farted in his direction, he would have been delighted. Just another loser loitering on the outside and hoping for a glimpse of Harry. Poor Nick, he waited for all that time for nothing. Can you imagine if on his way there, he was memorizing the speech he was going to give to Harry? Ah, Mother of Christ, I'll be embarrassed if that was any part of my family. Can you imagine talking to the media to proudly say you exited your home for that one shameful purpose? For that shameful purpose, the man didn't even ask to have his face blurred. I'm telling you. White people, guys, that's the laugh. Yo, I'm sorry, but hey, no ma'am. With respect, on this one, it's all on Nick and people like him, lonely individuals who truly believe they're entitled to Harry and Meghan's time and lives. Next tweet. It's a video. Alright, so there's, if I knew, I'll put it in the last video because she was talking about the bullying. The sad thing is they're going to attack her for saying this. 12 seconds. Oh, I can't even hear it. Okay. Oh, I think that's what she said. Okay, let's see here. The most troll. Okay, so that's the thing she said in her tweet, but I could hardly hear it. Okay, so this is a better version. Don't know why the audio isn't working on that video. Here's another longer clip with audio. Alright, let's listen to this.
Every day for 10 years, I've been bullied and attacked, and I was the most trolled person in the entire world, man or woman. I'm still here, and so when I think of all of you and what you're experiencing, I think so much of that is having to realize that, that industry, that billion-dollar industry that is completely anchored and predicated on cruelty to get clicks, that's not going to change. So you have to be stronger than that. Every day for 10 years, I've been bullied and attacked.
Next one, let's read some of the comments, and this is an ad. She knows, but she does not allow any negativity to limit her life. That's how she thrives. Yes. Alright, so there's that. Meghan Markle alleged mean girl behavior for staff into therapy. New people. Yeah, this is the nonsense when she was over there. And the thing is, she was trying not to trigger anything. No matter what she does, they find something. Even in this one, she tried not to put makeup, not to, enhance her features and her beauty. She still looked good. This is the amount of nonsense that was written about her. You could pause and read. Let me move on to the next one. That part should have been on my last video because it was focusing on bullying. Yeah, they gone and done emotional support poll. Down Under has them freaking out. Did they? Oh my god. I love that picture. I love this picture. Okay, so there's that. Someone that I blocked. What did that one say? Oh, is that the poll? New poll by at YouGov shows support for monarchy among Britain is at 64%. It found 59% think monarchy is good for the country, 15% think it's bad for Britain. I mean, they have to elevate themselves. This is the poll. You could pause and read it. You know it's a makeup thing, alright? Makeup nonsense. When you have control of everything, you could write whatever you want. But the key thing is reality remains. I wear. I need to see this one. Betcha it's a real hoot, desperate and delusion. Alright, so that's the same one. You see, I even blacked that particular thing. I had to, let's see, Chris Chip. Yep, Chris Chip. There's the poll again. Let's move on. This is that typical blueprint. When they see things is not going their way, the reality is not going their way, so they make up the fake thing to ease themselves. Because if people, okay, back then during Princess Diana's time, that would have worked.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife of the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
It would have worked, but with social media and things like that, it can't. And this is why they're trying to sabotage social media, because to a certain extent, social media is not working for them to a certain point. But they abuse social media to, spread misinformation, and the way they're attacking Meghan, for instance. All right, next tweet. Imagine saying Harry and Meghan are unwanted in Australia when the reality is restaurants and cafes are resorting to generating AI images of Harry and Meghan to trick the public into thinking that the royal couple dined there to try to drum up business. This is actually funny, but in reality says so much more about the situation on the ground. They are over the moon. Harry and Meghan are in Australia. That much is crystal clear. But can you imagine? This could backfire as well if they're doing this. If Harry and Meghan decided to come out and said, look, do not use my name in this aspect when I never step in your space. Something like that. And then people will say, look, I'm not dealing with you. So that could backfire to those people. In video one, I think I showed some videos of TikTok video. Erica one was one of those who was talking about the AI. If I had remembered, I put something like this, I would have grouped them together. Okay, because when I'm putting the list together, sometimes it's throughout the day. Alright, I'm doing different things, come back, check Twitter, see something that I like, add it on the list, and then I don't remember what I have put already. Actually, that's a good AI. It just has Meghan's hips a little wide, but the average person will think it's real. I've seen so many. I love AI Meghan's outfit. AI. Alright, so that's an ad. Let's move on. My nose is stuffed. Out of nowhere, I started recording, then my nose is stuffed. Alright, next tweet. You should be prepared to lose Prince Harry. It's taking me out. Alright, 22 seconds. There's no comment, and then after that I move on.
Meghan, you're going to come with me this side to this group of people, and Harry, you go with Aaron over there. Did I?
Is it a competition?
It is absolutely a competition. It's absolutely a competition. Yeah.
And you should be prepared to lose Prince Harry.
Meghan, you're going to come with me.
You should be prepared to lose. Next tweet. Okay, next one. Okay, so there's the puppy thing here. Oh my God, stop it. There's the puppy. Look at it. Look like it's mesmerizing looking at Prince Harry. Oh my goodness. Okay, the pup eyes closed, enjoying the cuddle, blissed out, snoozing twice on this trip. The pups often girling too. Sometimes I read the text, it's like they're so crushed together. I'm sorry. You know, when you put hashtags, the wording are all close together. Sometimes this is the way that I see Twitter text. Alright. One event drags its mom across the park at the Yarra River to meet the one, the only Harry and Meghan sea dogs can sense and scent out lovely people only. Oh, did the dog did that? Even the dogs is snowing over Harry. The cuteness, my heart, there's that. I wish I come across that particular video this person is making reference to. That puppy is so happy. Gosh, that's it. I'm jealous of a dog. This is a beautiful pic worth being put as a painting on a canvas. Don't mind admitting I would be a fangirling like that cute doggy. Even the dog knows the truth about Harry, unlike the haters and British mainstream media feeding their viewers and readers lies. The doggo face is like, look at me, I got to meet Prince Harry. Oh my gracious. Are those puppies' eyes closed? This gives new meaning to puppy love. The pup is in love, making hot eyes at Prince Harry. Is this another dog, Squatty? Yeah, the dog is mesmerizing. Next tweet. Selling videos. Let's see here. Come on. Alright, let's pause. Well, now, with such support, with friends screaming, we still love you, Meghan. Take care of yourself, Meghan, and beautiful Australia. How are the happy, salty island Rangers coping? Alright, 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Look at this day. It's really turned it on. Day 4 of their tour. And they're here. They're doing a turnaround right now. They're sailing with the Invictus Australia. And if you can see on board, I know we're from quite a distance, but Harry's talking to Invictus athletes. He actually set up the Invictus Games in 2014 to help soldiers with their rehabilitation. But obviously, it's been a very busy day. The sun's been out, and here they are sailing in the open Sydney Harbour. The only ones around right now are a few other media boats. But it is all happening, and it's been very busy since they started this morning. They dropped by Bondi with an impromptu setup to talk to the lifesavers who were there at the Bondi attack, and obviously that was quite emotional for them inside before they went out. Walking along the beach, you can hear the sounds. Everyone was so excited they were getting mobbed by fans. We even tried to speak to them. Take a listen.
How much better is Sydney than Melbourne, Harry?
I can't answer that question. We've been covering that they were going to be doing these 2 events, the Opera House, sailing, and then the Waratah game tonight, but then also Bondi. That was where a lot of people were, a lot of fans, Tash, a lot of selfies, a lot of love, saying, we still love you, Meghan, we still love you, Harry, taking selfies, look after yourself. I did hear that a lot as well, but they were very chipper, they took time with everyone, and it was just a great morning for them all.
Wow. I don't think Leftovers gonna like this reporting, the mindset of these people. Let me pause. All right, let's just hope that... Did they do things? I don't know. The salty island and its press is crying. Yeah, for sure. That's nice. Wow, look at all these people. There's the security guard. There's that picture. This picture is so... It's going viral, I think. And I like it too. There's this Master Chef. Anybody came across the video? Or did it air already? BBC, let's pause this. Pause. BBC lying again. Apparently not many people turned out. UK is effed. Now there are no honest reporting from all the main TV station. And all the bullshit news outlet, all you are getting is misinformation, lies. I can see this country becoming like Trump USA. Well, Trump USA copy from the UK. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. I don't know what to say about that, but it's the other way around. USA copy from the UK. The UK literally send their people from the UK to the US. I sort of highlight this on our Port of View service. All right, chill. They have no copion left. They're crashing out big time. They thought this Twitter street were real life. I'm telling you, yeah. With the love and support Harry and Meghan are getting from the lovely Australian, the British monarchy and the toxic British press will be on overdrive soon again, trafficking and hate and racism. Look at that. Harry has things. The Invictus. Let's block this idiot. Strange enough, muted them. Hopefully they aren't, and cheers to that by writing Emperor's New Clothes type of articles. Make it stop on behalf of the Rangers. It's too much. Coolest couple ever. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. It's very sad. These people thrive on seeing others in pain. It's sad. Next tweet. Harry is cheeky as F. I know exactly what he's thinking in this exact moment. LOL. Look at his eyes. Okay, there's that. Spill. That's the only comment. Look at his... Well, Harry, when he goes out in public, he's surveilling. Alright? He is watching. Next tweet. I read the only comment. It says spill. Whatever the original thing said. Alright, so there's this here. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex met with survivors of the Bondi Beach terrorist attack in Sydney. Harry and Meghan also met with emergency workers who responded to last year's terrorist attack against the Jewish community, as well as representatives from the Sydney Jewish Museum, which is opening an exhibition about the attack. With what's going on in the Middle East, those museum and stuff have a different meaning for some people. That kind of sympathy people used to have for what the Jews went through, I don't think is there anymore, because if they had experienced what their forefathers went through, and then for them to turn around to do what they are doing to Palestinians. There's one tweet that I came across where this reporter, I think I put it on my community, but I didn't put it in a video, where this reporter said she witnessed with her own 2 eyes, okay? She witnessed what Israel did to about 10 kids who were probably under 10 years of age, all right? 10 kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 children, who they slit, unalive right in front of that reporter. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like the mindset of young people who's trying to erase the negativity of those old people whose lives are about to exit. Those old people do not want to exit. Okay? Exit meaning they're dying. Okay? Exit with their devilish mindset. So the young people who's growing up, who's not in line with their craziness, so they are unaliving them and implanting those negativity. I cannot explain this. This is inhumane. All right, let's continue. The couple spoke with Jessica Chapnick-Khan, who survived the attack while protecting her 5-year-old daughter after attending a Hanukkah party. Chapnick-Khan said it was an honor to meet the couple, adding, quote, "Hate is a human problem we're facing." Yep. That is true, a very big problem. So to highlight this and be able to connect with them on that hot level, I think it's something very special. The Sussexes also spoke with 40-year-old Ilan Zeiser, who survived after being shot multiple times, multiple times while protecting his children. He said, quote, "It's an honor to meet the Duke and Duchess. It's really great that they've come and made the effort to meet us. It's very special and make us feel hard." 15 people were killed and dozens more injured when armed men opened fire on a crowd of more than 1,000 people celebrating Hanukkah at Orchard Park and Bondi on December 14th. I think I saw a video about that. There were some people, I think there was one heroic person who stopped that gunman. If I'm, because there's so many crazy things that's going on the internet. But if I'm thinking of the right thing, the right incident. All right, so there's Harry and Meghan. This is the person. There's the heart. Let's go to the next one. It's talking about Bondi Beach. I think that's a picture. I might do another video. They are so cool that they are here. Okay, it's not fair. Harry and Meghan in Australia. One of the biggest reasons they are hated is because they're very cool. Highly respected in Australia, the lion and the lioness have proven to the monarchy and the media this can be done without you all, without the drama. All you have to do is just be willing to do the work. Congratulations to Sussex and their team, and thanks to Australia. Right? Wow. Pause. Wow, really beautiful couple oozing good aura. The content coming out of this trip is amazing. Every places that they go. Yep. I'm sure they took good measure to make it go smoothly. So beautiful. Aussies are putting on a show, no doubt. Damn, how is Salty Island gonna survive today? Pray for the Rangerville. No, I'm not sending any prayers. They need to feel exactly the same thing they wish on Harry and Meghan. Because now you can't be sensible. You can't be sensible with these people. Because they do not mean well for anybody. Even though you try to receive them in kindness, they go back in their own deranged way of destroying you. Glad you think so. At least one in their favor. Does anyone know if this outfit is selling well? All right, next tweet. All right, pictures of Bondi Beach. Okay, Meghan's shirt is from Aussie brand Motor. Did I pronounce this? Look like a French word. To? Okay. She wore the black shirt from Mato while filming MasterChef. There's that here. Look at her face. When she's talking to people, you could see she gave full focus. Every time I see this shirt, I'm thinking not only Hulk Hogan, what's that with Pamela Anderson, that TV show she used to be, and I can't think of it right now. David Hasselhoff, I forgot the name of the show. Anyway, there's that. And here I thought it was the shirt she wore to Wimbledon. I guess she discolored the stripe. And on a couple of other occasions, was thinking it must be one of her favorite pieces. I see the difference now. Either one has that classic timeless look. What is this? Okay, so this is extra. Love this look. She looks amazing. This outfit is for us. LOL. Gorgeous. All right, let me put this on the list. I didn't have that. Let me pause. Okay. I'll start the next video with this because I'm 27 minutes. All right. I just added 3 tweets and they all are videos. So I'm going to share the videos with you guys. I'll just read the comment. Not comments. The caption and show the video and go to the next one. And you could pause and read this. All right. Look at how excited guys and the hat is. That will literally be me. Also so sweet, the daughter of the woman who used to greet Harry in Australia gave him a photo with a personal note on it. All right. 49 seconds. Let's watch. There's a lot of people. What I'm thinking, we can't hear anything anyway. What I'm thinking is their security, the one they travel with, who probably stay in their compound and their home to help surveying and things like that. I'm thinking the way they see Harry, you know, cool and being with his kids and stuff like that, and then when they go outside like that, to see how people hover all over them. But anyway, this is the next tweet. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, with a spring in her step as she headed out for an early walk at Bondi this morning. Was it Bondi this morning? 13 seconds. Okay. The other thing we need to take into consideration is there's no police escort. Okay, this is their own security. They probably pay to have with them. Okay, you could pause and read. Alright, it actually wasn't that cold this morning. Well, who cares? She wanted to wear that. Who cares? Oh my god. Next tweet. Oh, did I put it 71? Okay. This is the last clip for this video. Prince Harry and Meghan greeting by crowds at Sydney Harbour, where well-wishers waiting patiently despite not knowing their arrival time. The Sussexes met volunteer first responders from the Bondi Surf Bathers Life-Saving Club before sailing with Invictus Australia. Oh, that should have been on the other one. But let's 1 minute and 19 seconds. Okay, so there's the music. I'm gonna be, what is it, copyright with YouTube, and I have to put another music on top of it, so I just mute it. Can we hear something else? No, it's music still. You could, even the video, I can't even share it properly anyway. There will be screenshot in between. There they are here. Shot showing Harry. Oh, I missed it. Up. Can we?
Sydney Harbour at the moment.
Okay, so there's some talk. Let me move it back. Get it from the beginning. The other clip had music.
Those chopper shots showing the Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex appearing there at outside Sydney Harbour at the moment. They're walking over, they've just got out of their vehicles, they're walking over to the crowd there. You can see a number of people in the crowd very, very happy to see them arriving there. They've gone straight over, of course, followed by all the media there as well, as we try and get those shots up for you. Okay.
Lots of people just walking around the Opera House this morning, hoping that they might catch a glimpse of Harry and Meghan, not really knowing what time they were going to be here. But the crowd behind me have absolutely nailed it. There's a throng of people now awaiting Harry and Meghan.
Okay, so that's it for this video. You could pause and read. All right. So that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, the next video that I'm gonna do will be video 3. I'm gonna start with this. Okay, we're talking about Invictus. So that's it. Thanks for watching.